mapagpalang araw po sa ating lahat. Muli ako si Emmanuel O. Alejandre. Ito ang aking daily devotion ngayong February 11. And for today, we are going to talk about serving God from the heart. And this is all about Israel born in the land of slavery. Now, the nation of Israel was born in Egypt, not in freedom, but in suffering and slavery. God allowed his people to grow into a great nation while they were oppressed, just as he had promised to Abraham long before. Through Moses, God showed that Israel did not rescue itself. God alone acted with power to save them. This story teaches that God is sovereign over history and salvation, choosing people by grace and delivering them by his mighty hand. Israel's birth as a nation points forward to God's greater work of saving sinners through Christ, not by human effort, but by God's mercy and purpose alone. Now, Israel was born in Egypt, the land of slavery. Makikita natin ito sa Exodus chapter 1 verses 8 to 14 na nagsasabing, Then a new king, to whom Joseph meant nothing, came to power in Egypt. Look, he said to his people, the Israelites have become far too numerous for us. Come, we must deal shrewdly with them or they will become even more numerous, and if war breaks out, we'll join our enemies, fight against us, and leave the country. So they put the slave masters over them to oppress them with the forced labor, and they built Pithom and Ramesses as store cities for Pharaoh. But the more they were oppressed, the more they multiplied and spread. So the Egyptians came to dread the Israelites and worked them ruthlessly. They made their lives bitter with harsh labor in brick and mortar and with all kinds of work in the fields. In all their harsh labor, the Egyptians worked them ruthlessly. So, yung mga Israelites daw po, naging threat para sa bagong king. Even if Joseph did so much for the country of Egypt. So, matatandaan po natin, no, yung sa kwento ni Joseph, naging parang second in command, kung saan tinulungan niya yung Egypt maka-get through a certain time of famine, yung pagkawala ng pagkain, no? But despite this, walang pa kayong bagong king, bagong pharaoh. And as such, he was actually threatened by the Israelites kasi sobrang dami daw nila. So he decided to enslave them. And Israel became a slave nation according to prophecy. So, Israel is a picture of all nations under the slavery of sin. Meron pong symbolism ito, no? Na kung saan yung Israel, para daw po siyang conglomerate ng lahat ng mga tao. Dahil lahat ng mga tao, lahat ng mga nations ay under the slavery of sin. Hindi po tayo nakakatakas doon ng umpisa, no? But the thing is, that's part of God's plan. Because we have been set free by God. So appreciate that God sets us free. Hindi lang po sa actual slavery, but the actual slavery of sin. Na kung saan lahat ng nangyayari sa buhay natin, be it this so-called suffering, no, ay kasama sa plano ng redemption ng ating Panginoon para sa atin. So we should serve God freely from the heart. And this is a very, very valuable lesson, no, na kung saan hindi po dapat natin ini-exert ang sobra-sobra yung ating sarili. Hindi po dapat tayo nagiging slave. We should have a time for rest, to recoup, to have a time to breathe and kind of regain the energy that we have exerted. And we should observe a day of rest at least once a week. Yan lamang po ang aking daily devotion. Maraming salamat sa pakikinig. Pagpalain po tayong lahat, and let us all give glory to God.